My favorite ride at Islands of Adventure at Universal Orlando is Hagrid's Magical Creature Motorbike Adventure. I know a lot about this ride, and here are my 7 favorite facts. First, let's talk about a couple things to look for while you are in line for this ride. Once you've gone under those archways and into the main building, you're going to want to keep a lookout for this wall that says Dueling Club. In this room where you see Dueling Club, you're also going to see artwork of a blue and a red dragon. This artwork is a reference to the ride that Hagrid's Motorbike Adventure replaced, which was a ride called Dueling Dragons. There are also tons of dragon eggs that you can find in the queue, and those are a double reference to Hagrid's love of dragons, but also to the Dueling Dragons ride. Also in the line queue, you can find my favorite quote from Rowena Ravenclaw: "Wit beyond measure is man's greatest treasure," and underneath that, a heart that has J+L, which I have always thought meant James and Lily. And lastly, when you're in the line, keep your eye open for this picture of a mommy and baby unicorn, because you're going to see that same mom and baby unicorn when you're on the ride. Let's also talk about some actual ride facts, starting from when you first board your ride vehicle. Each ride vehicle has 7 rows, and each motorcycle has its own license plate, which appears random, but isn't. The letters on each license plate are actually the initials of those who originally worked on Hagrid's Motorbike Adventure. And the numbers on the license plate reference the car number and the row number, but they're actually backwards. For example, this car number 203 is actually car 3, row 2. You can see the car number on the very front of the ride. The next fun fact happens as soon as you pull out of the loading zone and onto the ride track. Here you're going to hear Hagrid say that Thestrals are mighty useful, but you're not going to see any Thestrals. That is because in the book, Thestrals are creatures who are invisible and can only be seen if you personally have seen someone die. So on this ride, you will not see any Thestrals. And the last fact I'm going to share with you is what happens if the ride breaks down or needs to stop for any reason while guests are on the ride. If there is an issue while you are on this high-speed roller coaster, there are designated safe spots where the roller coaster ride vehicles must stop. One of those designated safe spots is inside Hagrid's hut, where you can see Hagrid and the blast-ended Scroot. And one of those designated spots is right after the roller coaster moves backward and then drops down. That second spot to be stuck can be a little bit creepy because we actually got stuck there ourselves, and it is totally dark in there while you're waiting for the ride to start back up.